Yeah. All right. So let me have like a quick round of introduction here. So what exactly the data engineer, and again, how many of them are looking for this data engineering stuff?
Yes, I'm interested in that.
Yes, please, let me have this quick round of introduction, like one by one. So what domain we are working, and again, what is expectation here?
Yeah, okay. I will start first. So, actually, I'm working as a BI AI engineer in my organization. I have overall uh, around 5+ years of experience in the yeah in that tools. So I'm interested to like become a this GCP data engineer.
Okay. Great. Great, man. Thank you for this. Yeah. I mean, do you have like any prior knowledge on this?
No, actually, I started like means a little bit overview on this from the this YouTube channels and all only. Don't have uh, any experience on this.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, it's good. Anyway, but currently which domain you are in? I mean, sorry for this again.
Yeah. Currently, I'm working as a ClickSense developer, AI
Okay.
engineer. It is
Oh,
ClickSense. It is a like you know about it, right? It is a visualization tool.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you then. Okay. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Suresh. How about Vamshi? Yeah. Suresh.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I'm not an IT guy. I'm into automotive and embedded systems. Of course, I do program with the C, but not with a lot of IT related stuff. But recently, I enrolled for a artificial intelligence course, and I want to move my career. That's why I'm digging deep into this zone actually. So I realized that data sources are very important, and I somehow missing that gap. Actually, in my AA course, the data base and this kind of stuff is not so strong. It's the quality is not so high.
Okay.
That's why I'm looking for other sources of learning.
Okay. Fine, Vamshi. I mean, currently you are into the embedded one, right?
Yeah, actually, I'm in the embedded automotive sector.
Okay. Good, good.
Actually, I have one more problem. Actually, my AI courses again it starts on 28th of this month. Currently, I have gap actually. So the course is timing is 8:30 to 10:30. That's why I'm really wondering how I can continue. Yeah.
No, this what is this? This data engineering, right?
No, AI course actually. Actually, I am already in the course. Actually, there is a gap in the course middle. That's why I am exploring the other options to
I
learn
mean,
the
yeah, apps you are talking about.
artificial intelligence.
That's right. Okay, only the artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
ML apps and again AI apps, right?
Yeah. ML and AI both together, data science and AI together actually. It is not separated in my case. So I'm doing the course actually. So 20 until 28th I'm free, but after that 8:30 to 10:30 I must attend that course actually.
Okay.
I'm thinking about it. And also yesterday I missed it. Today I joined first time. Um, and I saw Durga sir's other video like GCP demo full version of one class.
Okay.
Not from your lecture, but some other lecture is already in the YouTube. I saw that one introductory
Okay.
course.
Good.
Yeah. I want to go deep into this database and data engineering. Collecting the data is very important in my case. Actually, I'm moving to finance sector, so data is very important in this, and we need to be very accurate and high quality of data need to be administered. Yeah, that's why I want to go into details. Maybe I may not get into data engineering job. I don't know. It depends. But my main focus is artificial intelligence. But without strong data availability, we cannot build AI apps. That's also a big problem. So the data itself, it is more costly, if you want by fine-tuned data.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So thank you, Vishwa, for your input. Yes, we'll come back on this. The next.
Okay.
Thank you. I understand. Yeah. Next, please. Yeah.
Hi Vishwa, this is Kausar.
Hi, Kausar. Yeah.
Hi, actually, I'm working as a Oracle database administrator and having more than 10 years experience.
Okay.
So, nowadays everything is moving to the cloud.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to got the training for GCP or OCI, but I saw in YouTube the video. That's why I mailed. So got today's demo session. That's why I joined.
Okay. Sure.
That's it.
All right.
So,
yeah,
sorry
please.
for dismissing. If you have some time, I want to ask one question.
Yes, please, Vishwa.
Actually, I don't know the history of the data engineering, when this exactly begin in the marketplace. Earlier, there is no data engineering, right? Which year actually it was started, this ecosystem of data engineering and this group of applications working together?
No, basically there is a data engineering is a new terminologies, and again data analyst is a new terminologies, but it was came in from the 2017 before 2017 onwards. But meanwhile, earlier data engineering they called as a ETL engineer. I mean extract, transform, load, or else extract, load, transform. The data they can be load from the different areas, and again according to that they can modify it, and again they can manipulate it, and again they can mining it. So different formats, they can remove the duplicates also. And again, they'll be exporting and again loading into the multiple data warehouses. So this concept they introduced in the beginning of the 2010 only. There is a ETL concept, like Informatica and again Talent. So these are the tools. There's a specific course for that. So those are nothing but ETL tester or ETL developer or as like an ETL engineers. So these engineers, what they will do, they will do this a data engineering concept, right? So from there, it comes like this. So again, the same similar to DevOps also. Earlier, there is no DevOps word. So that collection of tools is called as a DevOps. Same thing here also, data engineering is nothing but collection of ETL concepts, and again also like mining and again visualizations, and again also adding the data warehouse and again databases concepts. All these tools they integrated and again they made into the data engineering concepts. Okay, right?
Yeah. So basically 2010 ETL concepts came out and
Yes.
2017 data engineering came out.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, I am actually, I thought it is very new, but okay,
No,
it's okay.
it can pass back only, but
Yeah.
still there is no. I mean, nowadays it is coming in the market. Same thing in the DevOps also. About 2020, it is came in the market like anything, but now it is like booming. Same thing, data engineering also. Currently, right now it is not much more opportunities, but still it is coming. But nowadays it is
Okay.
slowly outcoming the life. Okay, clear, right?
Yeah, okay.
So for DB, it's a best option for data engineering, right, Vishwa?
Yes. Also, we call it ETL engineer, database administrator, and also data warehouse engineers, and also like visualization powered by BI dashboard engineers. So all these engineers is a combination of called as a Power BI. So what is it? Data engineering. Any questions? Okay, next, please quickly. One more. Any more? Like Kasur, Sandeep, Santosh. But there is a huge demand for data engineer and again data analyst, right?
Yeah,
So
hi.
what? Yeah, sorry. Yes, Santosh.
Yes, yes. This is the first class actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I have total 14 plus years of experience. Okay, in Java, AWS. Okay, but I want to learn GCP. In my company we have work with GCP Terraform.
Great. Okay, super. But now in this case, we need to focus morely on like the tools and again technologies we should implement, especially GCP and again the GCP cloud, basic knowledge of the GCP cloud, and also GCP engines. So those engines are nothing but, especially before that, we should know like some information about Apache Hadoop, or else like Apache Spark, or else like Apache Kafka, or else like Apache Airflow, and again Docker Kubernetes, and again Power BI tools. So these are the basic things we should know on this. And again after that, these are the basic tools. And before that, after that also we should know like databases, like especially how many types of databases are we there here? Anyone can please answer it. How many types of databases generally in the market?
Structured and unstructured, something like this, or
Generally, like no
SQL.
overall and again in-depth basic level.
There is a Oracle SQL Server, MongoDB, you unstructured, you Postgres.
Okay.
Mm.
I expected like more clarity on this because we are great experienced one, and again meanwhile like we know this concept, but still I will be re-glancing that one. There are 4 types of databases in the world. The first one is network database. Second one is hierarchical database. Third one is RDBMS database. And again, the fourth one is OOPS database, right? Next, again, in the third one, RDBMS database, that is called as a relation database management system. And again, we should also know the difference between what is database and again, what is DBMS, database management software, right? That software has been introduced from the Oracle database team. And again, that is like they introduced, and again, that goes, they're doing this one, right? Now, again, so DBMS, that is now RDBMS. Under RDBMS, we have a 2 types again, SQL format and again NoSQL format. So SQL databases, NoSQL databases. So the full form of NoSQL is not only SQL, I'll do like more than that concept. Now in the SQL, we have a proprietary tools like Oracle SQL and again Microsoft SQL, MS SQL, and again the open source tools like MySQL, PostgreSQL, MariaDB, and again multiple databases, right? Again, in the NoSQL, again in NoSQL, we have a multiple data types, multiple types of DBs. One is documentation DB, and again another one is time series DB, and again another one is graph database, and again another one is key value pair databases. So this is the multiple types of NoSQL will be there. Example, take an example. Now, for the time series database, I can use Couch database. For the graph database, I can use Neo4j database. And also like for the documentation DB, I can use the MongoDB. For the key value pair, I can use again some other DynamoDB or else like Cassandra DB, right? So this is what like exactly in the market. This is a completely overall eye level. So because I have seen from the past, like I used to take this training. I'm Vishwanath. So I do work as a cybersecurity engineer in Google. So completely I have 14 years of experience. I do work 3 different clouds, but this training is from past 7 years. Like even though I asked like multiple engineers, what is the data types? Just data directly, they used to say that Oracle, my MS SQL, that is what. But actually the scenario is like this. Again, in the NoSQL, we have a 10 types of NoSQL. Whenever they use a time series in the AI apps or in the machine learning or else in the deep learning, which database they are using? Directly, can I use a MySQL? No, according to the scenario based, whether it is a time series based, whether the graph based, I need to calculate, and again, whether the time series, whether the key value pair, either the JSON format, either the CSV format, either the any kind of documentation, either any kind of loading the data into the different default method with unstructured or semi-structured wise. Clear, everyone? I think I've shared what I know, my knowledge, and again, what I learned in my level. Clear? Vamshi, Yunis, Kasu, Sandeep, Suresh.
Yeah,
Vasant.
it's good. Do you have
Yes,
some
sir.
picture of this types of database?
So this is what I know in the real-time scenario. Suppose take an example. As a
Are you
Google.
sharing screen?
Yeah, I shared my screen, right? Is it visible?
It is
Yeah,
not
it's visible.
moving.
It's visible. Yeah, it's visible.
I thought
Okay,
it
then
is. Yeah, now it's moving.
Yeah, just like I kept order on this. Okay. As a data engineers, before joining the demos or before joining the courses, what is a prerequisite? We should know this data engineering. What are the tools we should know? And again, what exactly the scenario will be coming into the eye level. Example, someone will load the data, someone will dump the data into the different file formats. Might be the file formats, CSV, JSON, AVRO format, Paraquet format, OCR format, binary format. Collect those datas and you can convert those datas into the different formats depending upon our requirements by using the Apache Kafka, as like Apache Airflow, as like Apache Hadoop tools. Doing this and as like implementing with the on-premises Informatica tool, or as like AWS Glue tool, as like Google Cloud also tools. And again, after the converting, just load that data into the where. Either the same database, no, data warehouses, or else some other any scenarios based. This is what end-to-end, like the basic prerequisite concept we need to understand. And again, the tools we need to focus here mainly. One is database, both the databases, SQL and again NoSQL, with the different types of NoSQLs. And again, the data warehouse. One of the top data warehouse concept nowadays in the market, Snowflake. Snowflake also we should learn on this. And again, after that, Google Cloud Services. Example, Google Cloud engines. Those Google Cloud engines are, especially, I made a comparison of good one here, especially we take here. So in the AWS, we used to call data engineering concepts. So basically, I want to say, wait. Okay. See, data engineering life cycle by default. Data engineering life cycle, what is that? The first thing they should need to inject the data. And again, after that, they need to process the data in the ETL format by using the Apache Spark or its Apache Hadoop, right? So what they will be processing, either extracting the data, either transforming the data, either loading the data, either extracting, either loading, either transforming, different types of inputs, okay? And again, storage, and again, serving, and again, orchestration. This is a default type cycle for the data engineering. To achieve this phase, we have a tools for the Google Cloud services. Anyway, this is a Google Cloud data engineering concepts. So here we are talking about data engineering tools, data injection tools, what we are using. Google PubSub, that is a live streaming data, right? And also Google Data Flow, right? And again, Google Cloud Data Fusion. So this is the tools we are going to use. And in the Azure, we used to call Azure Event Hubs, Azure Data Factory, and again Azure Synapse Pipeline. But in this case, in the AWS, Amazon Kinesis, AWS Data Pipeline, and again AWS Glue. Right now in the market, Google Cloud and again AWS Cloud, the two data engineering is highly important. And again, it is the more openings for this data engineering concepts, right? So the services and again the engines. In the Google Cloud, we used to call engines. In the Azure Cloud, we used to call resources. In the AWS Cloud, we used to call services. Whenever we went to buy new phone, right? What we will check? Whenever we go to buy new phone, we will check configuration. That configuration is also called as a features. Same thing in the Google Cloud, we used to call engines. In the Azure Cloud, we used to call resources. And again, in the AWS Cloud, we used to call services. So these are the engines we need to understand for the data injection. And again, for the data storages, so there is one more Google Cloud function. Okay. And again, data storage. The data storage by default, Google Cloud Storage, we need to know. And again, Cloud SQL, relation database. Also, we can also understand the on-premises database also, and again, data warehouse. So I used to make the small tool that is a Snowflake. The Snowflake we are going to learn hand to hand. Okay. According to how much we required in the data engineering concept. Then again, BigQuery. This is very important, especially data warehouse. I'll show this BigQuery inputs also. Snowflake. Snowflake is a more cloud software as a service. It's a cloud-based data warehouse. Anyone heard about Snowflake? Anyone?
Yeah, yes, I heard about it.
Yeah. Snowflake. No, okay. Okay, Snowflake, right? Anyway, so for the data injection, I'm taking these four engines, and again for the data storages, I'm taking this Google Cloud Storage, and again Google Cloud SQL, and again BigQuery, right? Then after that, for the data processing, I'm taking Dataproc, and again Dataproc Apache Spark by using this one, and again Google Cloud Composer. So this is the thing. So according to the data engineering lifecycle wise, I'm taking the concepts, and again the meanwhile, I'm delivering my inputs to the knowledge. Okay. Again, data processing, yes. Dataproc, both like Apache Spark and again big data, the inputs. And again, data orchestration, we are going to use Google Cloud Composer only. Again, yes, in this case, Google BigQuery, data warehouse we are using. And again, business intelligence, we are taking this. So either we can use the Power BI only, no need to worry, or else we can also use the Google Cloud Looker. And again, reporting and visualization tools, we can use again Power BI or else Data Studio, right? So this is what end-to-end we're taking, especially in the data injections, the services engines, data storage engines, data processing injections, and again data orchestration, and finally warehouse. Clear, right? So any confusions till now?
Vishwa, can you hear me?
Any confusions? And also we need to understand. So anyone heard about in the market? Anyone heard about in the market? DevOps and again data apps? Ramanujan, Suresh, Vasant, Sandeep, PK, Vamshi.
Yeah, DevOps I know. Yeah, it's more
Okay.
popular. Yeah, but
Similar
data
to-
apps I don't know. Data apps means data science based apps or data driven apps.
Data apps is nothing but data engineering operations. And again, data analytics operation also called as the data apps, data engineering. How we will do the pipeline jobs for the automation, for the DevOps, same for web application development and again deployment. Same thing for also desktop application and again mobile applications. For this, data apps is similar to machine learning models deployments and also data engineering, collecting the data from one end, making like ETL format, and again dumping the data into the different warehouses. That is also data apps. Clear? For the data apps operations, Google Cloud Composer is using Google Cloud Data Flow, and again cloud monitoring, and again cloud data catalogs. So this is what we're using here. Yeah. Anyway, come back. So this is a life cycle. So this is a default life cycle for this. Data injections, PubSub, data transformations. This is the ETL, Google Cloud Data Flow. Okay. I think here many of them are working the data engineering. Few of them are not working, I think. So basically, what they will do, data engineering roles and responsibilities, data pipeline development, data warehousing concepts, right? Especially data engineer will main focus on ETL concepts, right? Here Apache Airflow, Apache Spark, and again Google Cloud Data Flow. If you know this one, that's more than enough. Then again ETL processes, especially data warehousing concept. And the Google Cloud BigQuery also we can use. And again in the live classes, we can also use the Snowflake. And again ELT, ETL processes. We can use AWS Glue only. Sorry, in the Google Cloud Data Flow. Okay. Data modeling, data quality management. Any questions here, please?
Vishwa, can you hear me?
Yes, you're
Yeah.
audible.
So these are the topics we are going to cover here, right?
Yes. And again, the syllabus also will be sharing there. Right? And again, the end-to-end pipelines looks like this. This is what the end-to-end we're looking on this here.
What is this diagram? Actually, it is a architecture of infrastructure, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'll be taking here now in my classes. I'm basically Asian in the sense AWS cloud engineer. I mean, in depth of cloud support and again contributor. Meanwhile, after completion of this GCP, for the GCP, I'll take this in the AWS also. The last 1 week, whatever we did in the activities in the GCP cloud, the same thing will be showing into the AWS services. Because nowadays in the market, GCP and again AWS parallelly running like anything, like any jobs, especially in the data engineering. Okay, right? I don't know. Same thing here also. See, data injection, data lake, and again ETL concepts like AWS Glue, and again data warehouse, submission redshift, and again data analytics like especially Athena, QuickSight. The same concepts in the Google Cloud. Same data warehouse, same data processing, same data injection. See, data injections we are doing from the cloud storage. Those are nothing but buckets. It's the object storage. And again, public, I mean, so Google Cloud pops up like it is a streaming data. And again, this is a data injection. So especially data engineering life cycle will starts with first thing, data injection. Second thing, data processing. And again, after that, they'll be dumping the data into the data warehouse. Then again, after that, the database. And again, to make these automations, we're using like end-to-end data pipelines.
You also teach about the data loading for the machine learning.
Yes, sorry, for artificial, for
How-
data.
Yeah, how to load the data into the ML models. Am I right?
ML models, but I'll show that.
Normally,
Yeah, I'll show that in the AWS cloud because I do support for the ML operations for the freelancing projects.
okay.
Any questions, any confusions? Microsoft is also good, but still, anyway.
Even if you master these skills, finally we need to buy the data, right? At the end, is there any option to get free data or something like this?
We can load the data like in the multiple sectors. Yes, we can dump the data in the different SQL databases, like 10 years data, 2 years data. I mean, that dummy data we can load from the Google's, I mean, sorry, online internet. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For example, financial sector, stock market data. Normally, where do you get that in general?
Yes, that will be it in the online format only. No worries.
Okay,
But
only via our APIs, or is there any other options?
no, the APIs also will get, and again, some of the Excel sheet also will get it.
Okay. Hi, Vishwa. Regarding, everything is moving to the Google Cloud. So about the migration steps? You will also teach some migration.
There is a cloud whenever you want to, I mean, there's a cloud engineering topics that is different, but I'm focusing only here, data engineering concepts. But yeah, still I will give the documentations. And again, if you want, I can take the 2 sessions in the data migrations in our data engineering classes.
Okay. That's the main reason. Everything is moving, in cloud. That's why
It's
is
the
people.
migration stuff. Yeah.
So is any another part of course? So high level, so migration stuff or it's included in this training.
No, yeah. If I want, I can take the last 2 to 3 days, I can show the migrations, and again I'll give the documentations. If you have on-premises MySQL database, how to push to the Google Cloud. Yeah.
You will show the example like from OCI or AWS to migrate or normal database migrate to the GCP.
Yes, yeah.
So what will the course duration? How many days it will be?
It is like 45 days. Yeah.
Oh, 45 days. Any crash course we are having like 15 days or something? 45 days is very long term.
Sorry. Okay.
Any crash course you having
I mean,
something?
crash courses, I'm not having idea on this. So basically, but I'm not available for the crash courses. This is, yeah.
Can you share the audio, recorded videos?
Yes, that's done, definitely, yeah.
I have another doubt. Is data engineering concept will help to learn the AI?
Not required, not required.
So for DBA, it's data engineering is course is good, or any other module need to learn?
Sorry.
For DBA, database administrator, I'm working as a DBA. So it is a good option to learn this one, or any other tool need to for GCP.
No, it is good actually. It is good for DBA.
Okay. Sorry.
May
I know, like,
Vishwa? Or everyday class?
Sorry.
How many hours? Every
It's
day?
1 hour 30 minutes, 1.5 hour.
1.5. Okay.
1 to 130 minutes, but generally like 1 hour 50 minutes only.
At what time it will start? 8 o'clock or 8:30?
No, we are planning to start with the 9:30.
Okay. 9:30 only every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vishwa, may I ask what is the difference between data engineer and data scientist?
Okay, fine. Data engineering is a guy, he'll be creating his own infrastructure and again making the smooth way of data pipeline automations. That is called as infrastructure creations. That is a data engineering. But data scientist is a R&D guy. What he'll be developing is modeling and again depending upon the algorithms like supervised or key algorithms or random forest according to his inputs, he'll be developing that and again he'll be predicting that exactly this data will be happening like this. That data will be again taking from that data is taken to the data engineers guys and again they will do this automation. But data scientist is a R&D developer and again data engineer is a infrastructure developer and again making the automation engineer. That is called as a data engineer.
Okay, so technically, like, how much it is involves, like, in back-end and front-end coding and these kind of implementation?
No, just like for the automation level, data engineer is not that much of, sorry, it's like, intermediate level of coding is fine.
Okay, so for data scientists, it needs more.
Yeah, for data scientist, like, it should be like, at least like, advanced mode of coding should be have.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so if any no queries, so we'll connect and again we'll see on this.
Vishwa, I posted a question on the chat. Do you mind?
Yes, Sandeep. Yes, I'm Vishwanath. I'm having like nearly 40 years of experience on this IT domain. So currently I'm working in Google as a, currently I'm working in the Google. So as a senior cybersecurity engineer, and again, especially I take data security end to end. So especially I do the data pipeline, data apps automations with a security level. So this is my role here. Yeah. And again, from past 8 years, I used to take the trainings into the multiple technologies. So my training started with from the beginning, CCNA networking, and again CCNP security also, and again full stack Python development, and again all the 3 clouds, and again also DevSecOps, cybersecurity, ethical hacking, and so all the 3 clouds, data engineering, data analyst, and again the on-premises data analyst also. This is what my domain is. And
Okay.
one more thing, I happy to see here who is that Vamshi. I'm also embedded automotive security engineer and also beginning. So now also like the same concepts we are doing this one. Yeah, any questions?
Okay, good to know.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
So please so any questions, please drop me your questions here. And again, we'll connect tomorrow with a live one of the project. I'll show that. So then again we can understand how exactly it works. Okay.
Okay, sure.
So
Everything. Sorry?
so when planning to start the training?
No, we are planning to start the class. I think today is Tuesday, right? We are planning to start the class on Thursday onwards only. If it is not, definitely from Monday onwards. Because these are the 4 days is the demo classes. In these demo classes, like few of them will come in with a different domain. And again, if they like suppose take an example, out of 10 years, 6 years might be in the different domain. And again, the remaining 4 years might be something different domain. How after taking this course, data engineering courses, how to add this, whatever I share my knowledge here, it is a completely real-time 5 years scenarios. We can add it in our CVs, and again, we can track with the different packages. And again, any education, I mean, here I think everyone are freshers. Domain switching from one domain to other domain, any year gaps, any educational gaps for freshers, for any kind of different domain experience also, I'll give the support for them. Okay.
Will you share the interview proceeds at the end of the course?
Yes, yeah.
So Vishwa, one question. So currently I'm working as a cloud engineer, but in order to move like data engineer or AI role, so how, I mean, is it possible like on resume, how we need to
Sorry, I didn't get
make
you.
that modifications?
I didn't get you. What is it?
So currently I'm working as a cloud engineer.
Mhm.
So I'm planning to move as a data engineer or into the AI in the future, in the coming years. So and I don't have any experience with this, right? So how can I move? Is it possible?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah. So basically, the thing is, just in the CVs, we need to add the projects, what we did, and again, whatever I share my knowledge here, definitely it is possible here.
Okay. And the projects, whatever we are doing here, will it be like real time in order to add that to my resume?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, actually, Vishwa, is this training will helpful to clear the GCP certification?
Sorry?
Yeah, like so actually we are like actually in my organization we are planning to do the this one GCP data engineer
Okay. Yeah.
certification. So if I attend this course, so can I able to like complete that? So means it will include all those like about GCP that services and all.
Yes, yeah. It will be installed like all the basic services there. Yeah, like us like how like 4 years to 5 years of experience, how to crack the interviews, all the interview supports. I mean, just I'll give the complete interview supports and any questions, and how to prepare CVs, and the live questions.
So what about the
Certification
certificate?
purpose.
Sorry.
That, did you support to clear the certification?
For the Google Cloud, this data engineering.
Yes.
No, I'll give the dumps for that. the scenario is, then again, that's what we can clear it here.
Okay.
All right, so I need to jump to other meeting. So thank you everyone. So if you have any questions, please let me know that. So I'll pass like my personal number. So any questions, any queries regarding like any supports, any for interview supports or any job supports, and again also this certification supports. Yeah, so we can do some 4/6, 3/4. Thank you everyone. We'll meet like tomorrow. We'll have a live projects on this. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank
Vishwa.
you, Vishwa.
Thank you,
Thanks.
everyone.
Thanks, Vishwa.
Thank you. Bye.